Okay, we are live and playing a pretty different game from, well, I wouldn't say too different, but different game compared to before. Um, this is Factorio with mods, as you can tell, right below me. Just playing the 1.0 build, not doing the experimental, because none of the mods really work with experimental, as per usual. Anyways, so I had the list up. The two major mods in this, there's three, but the two ones you'll notice right off the bat compared to the normal game is both the mod Space Exploration and as seen below, which is Krastorio, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly because, sure, it's already a weird, Factorio is already a weird name, and then, whatever. So the two main mods. I'm also running this with Rampant, which is actually, you know what? What am I doing here? I can just show you my list. Let me get out of the way. You can see I made some decisions as I was going through about what I really wanted to do. I ended up doing this one because I kind of still want a vanilla-esque experience, but not a Bob's mod. I've tried playing Bob's mod once or twice, and to be honest, it's too much. There's a lot to, and it blows my mind, and it makes me lose a little bit of interest as we hit like the middle. So I'm hoping this one is unique enough and fun enough that these two combined mods will make it entertaining. I didn't even look at those. So those are the two main ones: is Rampant, Space Exploration, and then Krastorio. There's some other ones, some minor ones, like another minor, not super big one, is the RPG system. I like it. I like progression. It gives me good, warm, fuzzy feelings. And because Rampant is harder, you gotta defend more. I've added one or two kind of, also this. I had one or two, like this mod gives your towers, your guard things levels. Basically some small buffs to me so I don't, hate. Rampant's hard. Rampant. I played it before with a friend, and it was an experience. I like it way more. It makes me, it's annoying, I'd say, but it's the good kind of annoying, to where like I have to progress properly and I have to be a little more safe and careful and explore it more. Anyways, we're gonna hop right in. He says after a lengthy introduction. I'm going to go through the settings that I like to use. We're going to start. I'm a fan of Rails in general. And also I'm a fan of making the game a little bit easier on myself. We're going to pop all these to just a little bit up. Like so. Shoot, I want to scroll. Generally speaking, I'm not like really great at this game. I'd say I'm okay. I prefer lengthy worlds, and it kind of meshes with the hard mode that is biters in Rampant. So what Rampant is, if you don't know. So the two, explain more mods as I go through this. So the two main ones, both Space Exploration and Krastorio, are basically overhaul mods. They work together, I noticed, so I figured I'd throw them both in here. Space Exploration changes the entire progression system of the game, going from a more, as they said, modular experience, to where you just kind of keep upgrading, to a more exploration experience. And also, I guess there's fun little puzzles to solve. Basically, you can explore other planets and land there instead of bases. And Krastorio, from what I understand, just kind of expands upon the base game, adds some new unique things to try out. It keeps with the base game while not being overbearing as like Bob's mod and Angel's mod and such. And I have not really tried either of these ones out, so I'm going in purely blind. At most, I've seen the beginning, Um, I don't know if I want to do with advanced recipes or not. It's mostly just more tedious. You have to be more efficient. We'll just go normal for now, and maybe in the future. I'll preview because I don't want to have to re-roll my map a ton. Not that I can see. This looks so different from what I'm used to. Yo, Ice World. Sure, hopefully I get decent spawns at the start. We're going to expand our starting area a little bit. And we're going to decrease bases just a wee bit because they will expand and get stronger as the game goes on. I think that's everything here. Let's check out some mod settings. To be honest, I'm just going to kind of glance through these. I'm not too sure what most of these do. Krastorio Chan. Also, I forgot to mention this one. Natural enemy evolution enemies. Just adds more things that kill me. We're not going any crazy. We're not buffing these guys. If anything, I'm going to nerf them slightly. Yeah, I'm not going to go any higher than what is recommended here. Because I remember the game getting incredibly hard. We'll just do this multiplier in half, sure. Alright, then you know, it's good enough for me. Let's hop in. And then I gotta boot myself again. Back to over here. Stop it, Factorio. In fact, this is really weird, by the way. Oh man, look at that lag. Let me try to load all that stuff. I have to. So dumb. So I can't full screen this game because if I full screen this game, it acts really weird. As in, like, anytime I tab over. Man, I shouldn't have to tab over too much. And it'll just save me time. We'll see how it goes. If I'm tabbing over a lot and it looks poor, then I will unfull screen. It just doesn't fit the full screen. Also, I don't know what just happened, by the way. I think it did not load. Thanks, game. Okay, what a... Wait. We're just gonna go default. pain in my butt. I can't believe. I think you can, I'm fairly confident you can save your settings. Next time, I will just, I figured I'd show you guys to see exactly what I could play as. But I guess next time we'll just load straight in. Because of course it goes like this. I literally ran the game 10 minutes ago. Perfectly fine. Sure, I'm not even going to touch the mod settings. I'm not even going to look at the preview. We're just going to hop right in. Now, I'm not going to move a single muscle. Alright, here we go. Perfecto. Also, I'll be covering some of the text on the light. Also, thank you for making these mods. I appreciate all the really, really hard work you put into these. As you can see, here's all the special thanks. Pretty appreciate these people. And we're gonna kind of go through... We're gonna go through this generally. Because I have not... Also, the beginning starts out crazy. Stuff just falls everywhere. And you start getting hurt. From literal beams. Look at that crap. Look at that crap. Alright, let's, Here's the RPG mod. You kind of level yourself up, so on and so forth, blah, 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 blah. Goodies, goodies. Makes game easier. That's what I like. Meteor defense. Meteors hit most zones at random intervals. You can change those. That's just... Core mining. Core mining can be done on planets and moons. Each planet and moon can give a different type of core fragment depending on what's inside. Navis gives a balance of core resources, but other places mainly give one type. Core miners are power hungry, but you do get some energy back from the coal, oil, and or uranium. There's a lot of power. Place each core miner on the planet reduces the efficiency of all core miners. Ah, this is the infinite resource thing. Better to aim for a few on many planets than many on a few. That makes sense. Satellites. You've launched a satellite nav into space from the satellite rocket tile. You can access to the navigation satellite view. No, it can be accessed with the N key or this button. While in satellite, your camera is detached from your character, so you can look around and even uncover new areas. There are things you can't do, like place or mine entities. But you can place blueprints. Nav also allows you to view other surfaces like moons, planets, asteroid belts, blah, 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 blah. Press U to bring up the list of known zones. If you launch a satellite, then click view surface to see what's there. It can be good to scout the planet before you try to fly there. Zone discovery. Was there more? No, it has been more. You launch a navigation satellite to discover a random planet, moon, or asteroid belt in the same star system where the satellite was launched from. There's nothing else in the system that can govern new stars. Okay. But cannot discover anything orbiting other stars or anything in deep space. Spooky. You can use space telescopes to search, to discover new zones, basically. Zone discovery, so on and so forth. Okay, we'll read this more. Resource target zone discovery preference. Just gonna leave it no preference for now. Oh my. So this is the shooting the stuff into space. These are the same thing, but cannons? We'll worry about that later. Life support. Gotcha. Space science. Ah, the other type of science. We won't... Well, I think it's modded Factorio to start with. Energy beams. Ah, those are the things that tried to kill me. Is this real time? I have 2 days. Ah, I'm running out of time. Spaceships. We'll worry about that tomorrow. We'll worry about that either as well. Okay, I woke up on the wrong side of a fireball. I found myself crash landing on an unfamiliar planet with parts of a small ship burning around me. My body is bruised, scratched, and singed, but nothing too serious. My head injury was apparently more serious. A pounding headache, and the light was blinding. Worse still, I couldn't remember how I got here, or even who I was beyond a name and a vague sense of purpose. To build. Even though I couldn't remember what to build, or how to build it. At first, I thought my head may have been damaged in the crash and memories would come back, but they still haven't. The fact that my data logs were also empty or were formatted had me thinking of other explanations. And, let's go. Right into the night. Perfect. Thanks. So, we're going to, as usual, get resources. You do start... I don't know if this is in the base game or not, but these flashing triangles are actually usable buildings to begin with. You can destroy them for things. But one of them generates power. The core, the only other piece of light on this entire map, actually generates things, which is cool. So we're gonna get all our freebie starting stuff, and then start, I guess. Let's check out coal, stone, copper, iron. Okay, perfect. We got everything here. Another stone, another stone deposit over there. So we've got more iron down here. A lot of iron. Okay. It's pretty good. Coal's a bit far, but it's next to the water, so that's nice. I have played this game. It's been a while. I remember last time I played this game. I have to make stone bricks. Can I make... I've already been distracted. Where do I get stone bricks from? Oh, just stone. Also, the sounds in this game are fantastic. They're so good. It's a satisfying noise. Oh, the keybinds are gonna... I'm just gonna be awful with the keybinds. How do I rotate R? Alright, that was not a good place to put this. Ah! Constantly gives visibility over a small area without scanning its surroundings. Interesting. Okay, we need stone to get the infinite loop of mining. So we're going to start with that. And we're going to clean this place up, because I like clean areas. It does suck that all the experience is probably just gonna come from normal stuff. I don't know how well, it's probably not too integrated well, because it's not, like, actually part of the mod, but we'll make do. And I think as we start killing biters, that gives experience as well. So that should be fine. Oh, it produces a lot. It felt like it wasn't producing nearly as much. Well, I meant like, man, words are tough. I didn't realize it produced 5 at a time, is what I was trying to say. So these are assemblies. I don't, right? They're the same thing. Don't really need this many right now. It's so far away. Yeah, these should be good. Okay, let's get both of these going. It's gonna take me a bit to remember the keybinds. No, I don't want that one. Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. And produce me some copper plates. What is this thing? Alien artifact. Yes, give me those. Rare metals. Shelter. This shelter can change the spawn point of your team or just yours. Also, you can store video game magazines in here when you want to take a break. That's 200 slots of storing gives it passive power. Excuse me? I can store video game slots? I can play video games in my video games? I mean, we'll just kind of like put this right here for now. Oh, man. This is glorious. Store your video game magazine. Oh, is that a joke? Am I getting... I don't know if that's a joke. That was probably, probably really irritating to be... Someone might be thinking about that. Let's get these trees out of the way. All the stumps stay there now. I mean, it's a very nice graphic. But man, do I hate trees. I also don't remember not having this much stuff. I feel like usually you start with some semblance of. I hold some semblance of power transportation, but I guess not. I mean, not in this mod. What is my current location? Also, I have a to-do list because I'm awful at remembering things. It said it was for multiplayer. It's for me. And I will probably at some point just have this like situated over here. How do I get power? Is it you? I don't have to do research. Automation core. How do I play this game? How do I... How do I give power to things? And why can't I remember how to do that either? That doesn't seem correct. Right here. Seems incorrect. I would need it here. Obviously, I would normally put those in there. What does it say? Do I have to maybe move this? Man, I feel real dumb. I'll just make some things. Thanks, meteors. What the heck? I just want to see the pretty things. Ah, solar calc. Another. Am I dumb? Oh, it's all come back. Right. Okay, right. Burner lab. Dude, I felt real dumb. Right. Burner lab, you burn things to research things. I was so fascinated by this aspect of power that I skipped ahead a whole step. Put that down. This looks disgusting, by the way. This. Take all the wood. Take half the wood. Alright. Now we just kind of wait for automation to get done. This should finally be producing almost constantly now. Let's go hit some big rocks. Wait to automate some stuff now. Waiting for some automation core. I'll hit these rocks and they will give me some stone now. Some more. Give me goods by the fire. Okay, sorry. I was listening to some Christmas songs today. So I'd actually go in and see the outside world for a second. It's terrifying. And so far, Christmas songs, pretty good. Not quite annoyed by them yet. We're still in the honeymoon phase. Just like me and snow. When it first snows, I'm like, it's so nice outside. And then I'm really cold. And I'm like, this snow thing, it's not all it's lived out to be. Also, what are the conversions for this? 10 ore for 5 plates. It's weird. It's different. Nice. One of the best noises in the entire game. The research complete noise. You can actually make the shelter. Yo, look at these researches. Jesus. I should probably just get logistics next. That's a pretty classic one. Oh, I should be... What am I doing? Build. Use your manual labor. That? Why is it so red up here? What is this? I was very spooked by this place. Oh, is it just like autumn trees? Well, I say a tree. I don't know if that's actually a tree or not. Oh, let's get these big ones. To give a lot of experience. That's really the only reason. Okay, I'm trying to think how we want to go about this. Let's look at the map real quick. Oh, this is water, right? And not just some weird... Yes, this is water. I thought these things were fish. Turns out they're just trees and the shadows of them. Automation. I said this is a pretty good start. I always tend to go and build like a main bus kind of thing. I quite like that style of play. I think that's probably what we're gonna do. I'm trying to think of where I want to place it. Look at that pollution already. Man, that spread real quick. I mean, those obvious would be like build here, because we're next to power. And then shuttle this way. But I'm kind of seeing this. I'm assuming those are cliffs. So I get like a little bit of space. Maybe I could shuttle it up. Yeah, I think that won't be the worst idea. We'll start off scuffed and fix it as we go along. Or just forget about it and leave it as is. I don't know. Constantly gives visibility over a small area without scanning its surroundings. I'm not too sure what this is for. As always, have to be a little more careful, so we'll grab military next. To be honest, I kind of want to tend to like to skip over the beginning, like burner things, just because they're... I have to replace them all eventually. Yeah, pretty good starting area right here. We'll have to fix it up as we go along. Oops, wrong button. Ah, I'll keep hitting the wrong button forever. In Krastorio, you can use Shift L on inserters to change the belt lane, where the inserter will drop the item. I should build maybe one or two more of these. I also can't remember what the button is to bring things forward, but I'm sure it'll come to mind at some point. Blank tech card. I'm sure I need that for the next chips. Ah, yeah, blueprints. I will make those at some point. Tutorials, bonuses. Oh, look at... Do you really think... Could anyone actually look at this and understand? I mean, I guess you could simplify it down. Let's keep building these. Need more wood. I'm glad I've thrown it all away in these two things, and I don't feel like just taking it from it. That I will cut down these nuisance trees. How much did this take? A surprising bit. 50. Water and energy, that's pretty nice. This is why I want to get quick. Burner turbine generator. Standalone power generator, simple but inefficient. Okay. Nice. Constant, inefficient source of energy. What more could I want? What this keep saying? Fuel pollution. Okay. A lot. Where's trees? Do your job. Suck up all that stuff. Ting, 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 ting. Ting, ting. What else is going on here? Well, that's... Combat had been completely redone. Are physical objects. Ah, yes. Alright, because normally you just point at the general person and shoot. A mercerite. Why does it not walk over creep? Oh. Okay. Big thing, no worry. Late game stuff, no worries. Ooh, that was pretty informative. I just hand make steel? Wait. Oh, it's an iron beam. I thought that was steel. I was like, wait a second. I can just make steel? I don't remember how red the biter things are. I guess I could hover over it. Does it tell me if it's the biters? I can't remember. It's been so long. I played Factorio a ton when it released. Like, a ton when we were at like 0.8 or 0.9. And then I haven't really played it since, even though they came out with whole new versions. Yes, we'll want this right away. Maybe not. Can I be? You know what, game? I get you. I get you. Could have hurt my soul. Like, what do you need? Copper, iron. And you get the blank card, which then I need an automation core. Which I'm just gonna handcraft to feed it. Okay, let's chop you into here. Actually, I take one. How do I get the 2-1? Is that Alt 1? Jesus. Wait, how fast do these things build? Man. 2 seconds. 20 seconds. I don't think I need this many. 2 seconds, 20 seconds, 10 seconds. No. How long did it take me to craft one of these things? A long time. Dang it. Okay. Then let's get both of you. You. Can't believe you're doing this to me, game. Please, 3 wide, they are. You. I will supply the copper. Man, using burner things just feels real bad. I'll supply you. Thankfully, these burners feed themselves, which is very nice. Five chips, really? That feels really good, actually. You can only hold up to 4. Okay, perfect. It sucks you can only hold 4 things, but does that feel really low, or is that just me? Ah, yes, pure efficiency. Okay. There we go. This is the game. This is how you play the game. I'm doing it. Somewhat. If I want to be really, really good at this game, I could even bring them and have them reinsert themselves. That's too fancy, though. We can't have that. How can I need wood? I guess you gotta go straight into biofarming, basically. Yeah, you cruised. Here, take the rest of these. Okay, I'll come and grab those later as well. Are you even? Oh, you do run, okay. Right now, we're going to be a bit slow, a bit inefficient. I could start actually setting up things, but I want to... like I said, I like skipping the burner phase. It just... There's a bad taste in my mouth actually having to use it when I have almost feasible electricity. Is this faster? Research speed. No, it's the same. Same pollution as well. Except it only runs energy, and I like energy a lot more. I have a variety of mods. The two big ones are Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. Another one of note is Rampant, and then a variety of smaller mods. Those are the three big ones, though. Those are the game-changing ones. The other ones, I have the RPG system, some quality of life stuff. Nothing too fancy. I'm sure I will remember more as I play. But those are the main ones. And I have not played either Krastorio 2 or Space Exploration. So this is going to be a fun learning experience as I go along. Oh, also, this one I'm using right now. Even distribution. You select a bunch of objects. With these mods, yeah, I played Bob's mod, and yeah, I played the base game a ton. I'm trying to think of... I haven't played these ones either, so... let me think. I haven't played recently a lot, but... I easily put 100 hours into base Factorio. Let's see what we got here. We want logistics next. And then I played with Bob's mod and Angel's mod, which are the two most notable ones, I think, that most people at least see. I liked them. They just... It's too much. I like the base Factorio because, for the most part, it's fairly simple. You know, as you progress, it ramps up in intensity, but it sticks to the same systems. Bob's mod does not feel that way. That mod is crazy. Especially as you get into liquids and stuff. But I'm reading both of these. The basic gist of space exploration is you have you explore space. You have multiple planets you can go to. One moment. Yeah, I think so as well. So space exploration is the biggest mod, I think, out of the two of them. Basically, there's only so many resources on your starting planet, and so as you progress through the game, you can launch up to like space stations and go to other planets and build there to get resources that you don't have. I think it's more mid to late game kind of things, and then Krastorio just expands the base game, changes up some recipes. With the most notable thing right now is the various resource types. Like I don't hate Bob's mod and Angel's mod or all that jazz, but when you have like 7 million ore types and it boggles my brain. What do I want next? Hey. Also, I haven't played it so long. I haven't played since all the new models got added. So many of these look, I can't tell, like, some of these are legitimately look like they're in the base game. Like, the splitter looks so good now. I want to, like, zoom in on it. Okay. Let's actually start things. Did I get power? Did I forget to get power? No, there we are. Okay. Yeah, man. When did this game first come out? It's been so long. I played a ton at the beginning. And then waves have started. I very much play games on a man, guy, it's gotta be, what's it, a binging kind of session. Oh, this can only do the first tier. Ah, interesting. Like, I will play a lot of one game and then very quickly get tired of it and come back to it later. And mods help a ton. At least for keeping the game interesting and also not being exactly the same as when I come back. I don't know what these towers are. This shoot? Constantly? I don't know what this means. But it looks cool. What got you into Factorio? It's like it's been released for so long that I'm always surprised when people are like, "Oh, I just started playing this game." So I knew why I got into this game. It was being very unhappy at college. Also, I'm gonna quickly step out for a hot second to get some food. So I'll be right back. Okay, that seems reasonable. Well, you know what? I can kind of agree with that statement. I picked up Satisfactory maybe a year ago, because like, oh, it's kind of like Factorio but 3D-esque. And it's just not quite the same. I can't quite tell what it is either. I'm not if it's just the 3D aspect. I think there's too much space, maybe, is a weird way to put it. Like, the 3D aspect is cool and building upwards is cool. But just was the co-op bad? I tried getting one of my friends plays Factorio. And we played co-op forever ago. That sucks. I wanted to get him into Satisfactory because it's always more fun to play with people. Build some of these wind turbines. I don't know if these are actually useful or not. Man, well, I guess I'm somewhat glad I didn't play. I just played it by myself. I put a decent amount of time in it. But nothing quite like Factorio. Shoot, that's gonna put all my coal. It's also this game. Well, usually the game's relaxing. The Rampant mod, as it's called, is like, I'd say it's like a hard mode mod. In terms of like, it increases the intelligence of the biters and spitters and stuff. So I'm curious on how that goes. I've given myself some extra space at the beginning, as not to have to deal with it. But I quite like being carefully. This game. Here's a game that I'm sure I don't know how many people have ever heard of. But it's been on my mind recently. There's this game called Harvest Massive Encounter. Here's a question. There's a... I don't know, you only started recently, so you might have not dove too headlong into mods. But there is a very, very cool mod called Factorissimo, which, while not quite underground-esque, I guess not quite the same. But basically you build like a square the size of one of these machines. Oh, you ran out. Wait, what? You ran out of copper. And you can go inside of it and it gives you like extra dimensional space. Usually I would play with Factorissimo, because I love the mod. It's probably one of the coolest, I think, ideas of a mod. Unfortunately, I think it very much breaks the balance of the game. Okay, let's build some more belts. What are these loaders? I'm not too sure. Also, I don't know what you do. I think underground layer would be cool. I imagine it'd be very, very hard to code, unfortunately. I really don't know too much about how games work. But, maybe not. I don't know. Totally ignorant on that. On how game production works, or game coding. Okay. Yeah. If anyone ever was ambitious enough to try it, I'd probably definitely add an underground layer. Okay. Check out these bad boys. Oops. Okay. How much do you produce? A lot more. but they don't produce pollution, which is nice. Yeah, those are the only mod that I can think of that's anywhere close to like a different dimension-esque. Or not dimension, but different layer. Come on, hurry up, be done. Perfect. Alright, what do we need next? We need you next. Oh, so many. But we can start basic mining now. It looks so different. Oh, man. 3, 4. We'll start with 4. Also, oh man, it uses a burner miner. Honestly, just like base Factorio is real solid. Also, the graphic updates are beautiful. I did not think the game would look nearly as great as it does now. That's not a good spot for that. Okay, how does this go? Yeah, I think that's a pretty solid start. Yeah, even then, that still takes a long time, which is good. Wait. Because, my lord. Once you start hitting endgame-esque researches, it's just crazy. I was not very... Usually by the time I'm watching Rocket, I'm like, okay, that was good enough. I'm done. Moving on. Do I still have my very basic blueprint? Yes. Yes, I do. Oh man, I would have screwed up so much. I'm so glad these saved. Wow. I miss not having bots to make this stuff automatically, though, I must say. Also, I just misplaced this. Ugh, it's gonna frustrate me so much. I'm actually surprised. I'm very bad at finishing games. So when I actually, like, finished Factorio, I was very impressed with myself. How do I delete blueprints again? Trash. Okay, we'll leave that there. Alright, we don't need anything too crazy to start off here. Just like some productions going on. It sucks how far the coal away is, though. It'd be great once we start doing things in the water. Is that pretty close? Man, it has been far too long. I feel like that's pretty close. Because I know it goes red, green, blue. I think. Last time I remembered it went red, green, blue. And that splits off into like all the various colors. Is rocket science white? I really cannot remember. I guess I could just look. Research. Ah, okay, so you are very close. Nice. It's. I'm glad I remember. What kind of system you running? Are you running like the classic main belt, or is it just a haphazard mess of I did what I had to? Because that's my favorite part, is coming back to old bases and being like, ooh man, this, I'm sorry myself. Work on. Oh, the controls. I'm so bad with the controls. Main bus, yeah. It's a classic. It just looks good. I don't think I need any more stone bricks for now, so we'll let that. Also, it's by far just the most easy to understand. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You are very much correct. There's nothing quite... I mean, until you get bots at least, and then you kind of get some leeway. That's why. So in this map in particular, I love to run rail worlds, basically research passages that are long or that are large, and a little more rich in resources, but far apart, because you kind of get that feeling of like starting over again whenever you start like a new outpost. It's quite satisfying. Also, I love the building trains in this game. It's probably the, like, it's such a satisfying mechanic. Yeah, trains are real good. The first time you're learning trains are not very good. It took me forever to understand train logic, especially when you start running multiple trains. But once you get them up and running, man, is it just not a very satisfying... Oh, don't give me wooden ones. Stop. I think my first playthrough I went Robot Army, which I did as you... which is hard to believe, is I basically tore down my entire base, just let it get overrun, and just moved and started somewhere else. And then quickly ended that playthrough because it did not go well. Okay, we'll come back to that when we got more. Okay, let's add something to this main belt so I remember. Yeah, that's what happened is I destroyed my old base and then the robots just didn't quite work as well. And then I was out of base, out of robots. My original base was destroyed, and I gave up. Okay, I think, what does the motor need? Because I think my first thing... Yeah, so just pure iron. First thing I'm going to get going is main belt, or just basic belts. So I hate waiting for them to be crafted. Dang it. Oh, these animations are so smooth. Look at that. It's impressive that it's a mod. I believe these are modded. Look at these. So impressed. Yeah, as soon as I got robots, I was like, ah, this is the coolest thing ever. Let's only use robots. So. And then by that time, that was before there was like anyone ever doing any kind of Let's Plays. I can't remember who did the first big one, but they hit off really quick. And then the whole main belt idea was spread, and I've kind of stuck with that since at the beginning. And then blueprints start happening, and then you can just plop them down, let your robots do it once you kind of get to like the mid-ish game. Wait, oh, that's right. And how do I make inserters? I do need copper, so we'll get belts going, and we'll work on inserters. Let's change this. Let's change this to... The only thing they're good for is laying out space. There's another mod out there that gives you like early nanobots. Actually, did I put that in here? Let's change this to yellow belt production pro. Date. And then inserter production. And then base defense. Oh man, so this is a mod. I'm using this for myself because I'm so scatterbrained when I play games that require thought. But this is probably the coolest mod I've seen that's just for like competitive sake. It's called just Notepad, I believe, or to-do list. It says right there in its title. But you're supposed to use this in co-op. So someone will be like, ah, I'll take that assignment. And then that's what you kind of work on for things to do. Super cool. Okay, for now that should be enough. Let's get some inserters. It's very nice. And as soon as it popped up, I was like, yeah, I just need this, actually. Am I already out of metal? Man, I have cruised through everything. I'm very glad for how successful Factorio was. Because now, even if they aren't nearly as great... did I make more? No. The more automation mods or games like Factorio are good in my book. Factorio right now is just the cream of the crop. But, Ah! Yo, what am I doing? Oh, man. Jesus, Jesus. Wait. It's really... The gameplay loop is top tier. What am I... Do I need both of these? I can't remember how this goes. I'm trying to remember... Yeah, oh, you're so right. You're so right. Oh, man. I would have just looked at this for hours. There we go. Now I gotta pick all this junk up. Feel like a Factorio. Ah, the wonders of Factorio are all coming back to me now. Ah. I just realized I was sitting here going like, I need both of these here, and could not make the mental connection. That's pretty good. Good job, myself. Okay, what is the control for it? The shift. Nope, that's remove. Let's copy. my addled brain is so not. Thanks. Oh man. Stop hitting that same button. Is it right click? Stop. I just told myself. Right click and drag. Control. Alt? No. I'm gonna be here for hours. What was the control? Like having alt mode up. What is it? Shift right click, shift left click. Hey, there we go. Okay, I think that should be good enough for now. Also, what's my power looking like? Pretty crappy. And I guess I'll have to build some of these producers. How much pollution do you get? 34 that per meter? Man, that seems real rough. Actually, I think you're out of, yeah. Out of the base ones. What does the base tech require in this mod? Copper and wood. Ah, yes. Neither of the things I've produced so far. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Sounds about right. Is that enough? All right, scales. Ah, man. Man, the game's so good. It scales. I forgot scaled. I don't think this mod's gonna be too useful, actually. I might just remove this afterwards. Alright, let's get yellow belts going. That'll save me a lot of handcrafting later. Let's see. Got iron. There's probably be another iron here. Copper here. I guess we'll need wood, which sucks that's going to be on my main belt, but it is what it is. I'm going to clear out all this stupid stone. Oh, stone as well. We'll need stone at some point. Maybe, Ironstone, copper, wood, sure. That works for now. Not shift click. It is right click, it's not right click. It's not click. What brings us to the front? Remembering hotkeys. Shift right click? Whatever. Let's do it out here. Should be far enough away for it to look okay. You guys are really useless, actually. Alright, while we got time for automation, let's calculate this out. Alright. I need a motor and an iron plate. Half a second crafting time. .6. What a weird crafting time. And you're 0.5. Why? Why make this so... Why, game? What could possibly be the reason to make it 0.6? How more I need for automation? Probably like 22. Okay, let's get the basics set up and then replace. Yeah, it's more of a it's a super minor complaint. It is weird. Let's see, easiest way to do this. Probably like so. You feeds it to you. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend it's 0.5. And the small inefficiency, I'm not that nitpicky. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make this prize super inefficient anyway, so like whatever. Actually, is this really it? Still don't know what you do. Just have to look cool. Let's get power over here. Do. All right, your burner. Ah. Do I go faster on stone? I think I do, right? Okay, let's main belt this thing up. Yeah. I just make a little chest here and then I'll come back later. And later on I'll just need to also, congrats, small electric poles. You've somehow annoyed me enough. Okay, I can shift L. Oh! Yeah, that's pretty good animation. It scared me at first. I thought I blew something up. Okay, small wooden chest. You're gonna be my junk. Okay, perfect. Now that's doing that. Let's get copper, because I'll need that next. I think I want to leave 2 spaces. Because someday I'll upgrade this to electric for an eye. Yes. Wonder if I... No, it's... Must have built that on top of something. That's why it was missing. Now I do actually want more of you now. Oh. That should give me automation. I can then... Oh, can we actually check mark these and put them as done? That's pretty good. I like that. And transfer belt for days. Nice. This game is just... Oh, level up. Let's do crafting speed. Okay. I think I don't really need to be researching or worrying about research right now. I think stone walls is not a bad idea. I don't know when I'm going to get attacked. And that's the... It's the worrying thing. Oh, radar. Oh, it's so... Man, mods, man. Coal rifle, man. Fascinating. What's this? Where's my garbage chest? Come here, garbage chest. Got some new things for you. How's energy looking? Perfectly fine. The awkward position. Do you normally research radar? Man, I don't think you do. Also, trees. There's just trees here. Do you research? Whatever. It's... I'll worry about researching it later, if so. Yeah, you do research it. Okay. We'll come back with belts, or, electricity later. Chop, 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 chop. Oh, the ground actually gives you different movement speed depending on what you're on. Interesting. That's the alien biomes mod. I need 3 days. And I'm shot iron. Let's get one more electric mining drill to make things even when I put more here. Electricity's not being overwhelmed, which is nice. The rifle feels really good shooting it. Okie dokie. Let's put these down next. I should have. Oh, I need 1, 2, 3. It's gonna take me forever to remember. 1, all my keybinds. 2, what each slot is. I just haphazardly click every time. Man, do I miss the nanobot mod. Oh, it's so nice to have everything auto-placed for you. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna look. Totally forgot. Did I install that mod? Or was I think I... Yeah, I don't see it here. It's too honorable. Or tedious. Stubborn? That's the word I'm looking for, stubborn. Too stubborn to put it back in. Since it does make the game way easier. At very minimal cost. Okay, I needed wood for basic research. Wood and copper cables. You're gonna cancel that. Where's wood? Besides the obvious, the trees. There's a mod somewhere. I need the crusher, stone processing, and then greenhouses. So we're now still manually crafting all this stuff. Which sucks, because it takes ages to craft. No. No. I knew it. I should have just walked over it like a normal person. Oh, that's one thing I forgot. Well, always forget to do is I keep adding more and more of these to my inventory. To just have an inventory full of deletes because I keep forgetting to deconstruct things. I don't remember how to remove these. I know you can. For now, it'll just be an awkward bump in the road. Makes it look even uglier. Okay, I don't think I'll need transport belts for a little while. I feel like I could turn that off. And I'm sure later, on later research, we'll need some weird belt inserter combo. I don't know if they keep that science combo. Ah. All the simple things. Like forgetting to set inputs here. Actually, I still want you producing belts. Keep producing gears for me, though. And motors. How long have I gone? Oh man, it's already been 2 hours. Man, I forgot how much the time flies playing this game. Okay. Oh, wrong button. What is next on my list? I have basically. Oh, I can upgrade those buildings. One day. Wood production. What do I need for the greenhouse? Glass. Does this give me sand? Sand in a crusher. Or stone in a crusher gives me sand. Okay. I mean, that makes somewhat sense. And then I just need I can use that sand to make, and less water, like 40, or just use pure water and energy. I'll probably end up going with the sand. So let's get stone mining going then. Three, 4. Coal is a-okay. You guys are cruising along at the speed of sound, wasting all my time. Alright, thankfully these build real quick. Are these as par? Yes, they are. Oh, they use actually slightly less energy. Wait, is that how that works? Max consumption? Huh. I don't know. Oh, is covered in trees. Get out of here, trees. You're not allowed to be here. Wait, can I shoot you down still? Ah, let's go. It's actually so slow. I'll just take the wooden experience. It's really, really slow. Let's build some walls as well, just in case. Chopping some trees, what'll it be? Get this stone and build for me. Very mind-easing sounds of deforestation. How much I love thee. Nothing quite like letting pollution spread across the globe. Ah, meteors coming in. I wish I knew. We want wood production next. No. Pick. You're done. Okay. And bring it to the top. How big is this crusher? Hey, is this... Oh, it's gonna take a minute. Okay, left click. Control left click is everything. Control right click is half the stack. Gotta remember that. Oh, wow. You are giant. How much energy do you use? Oh, pretty sizable sum, actually. Do I need... I don't really need a ton of brick that can't be just produced here. So we'll just kind of have... Man, this is massive. Look at this thing. That's a very good sound. Constantly gives visibility over a small area. Is it like this kind of thing? I'm gonna go test this out real quick, actually. Did I read that wrong? Or do I, oh, I don't even have it built yet. That's why I don't have researched. Okay, okay. Okay, let's see if this actually gives like just generic vision while not in the area. I think it does. I think that's what that does. Okay. I'm fairly confident I'm going to put these automation cores on the main belt. $45. Do I have 45 or do I have to handcraft some? Yep, I'll need to handcraft some. Eee. $16 glass. What a 16 sand. Get your 8 glass. Okay. We'll put 2 of these down just to kind of produce while I am doing other things. It deletes everything if I control click. Let's get some more iron. Ugh. Just eating some bread. We found our first little biter encampment. And pollution is getting close, so I imagine they will be attacking shortly. Oh, look at that. They'd be attacking right away. I think I don't see you guys. Yeah, come at me. You guys explode? Oh, I'm burning. I'm burning an acidy burn. Does that go out? Oh, wow. Vicious. But look at these little cute guys. Well, cute. Horrific, corrosive monstrosities. I think I don't see you over there. That's not what I wanted to do. Now that the bullets are actually like, oh, Jesus. Like travel and it's not just auto aim, they actually look super cool. I should put like one of you guys down for right now. Oh, shit, what? Dude, alerts, don't do that to me. I thought my actual base was dying, but turns out it was just some walls. I panicked. Even though I could just look at the map at the corner of my eye. Yo, greenhouses, hurry up. I want to get turrets so I don't have to be down here. These little dirt bags. Also, stop using cover. This scumlord. Get back here. It's a little trash bin. You... How rude. I don't know how many of those I can make. I think infinite, honestly, but... Yeah, good. Turrets. Oh, an artifact. Okay. I mean, I feel like I should be good enough to take out this small little base. I guess we'll find out in a second here. Oh, what a shot. Yeah. Just gonna burn for a second. I guess I can harvest this stuff? Oh, gross. Maybe not yet. Okay, let's build a sizable sum of gun turrets, and we're just gonna kind of plop them about. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got copy strikes for you. Don't even sing our names. I'm sorry. Probably use like rifle ammo, right? Yeah, that seems logical. Let's put some turrets on the corner of our bases. Or at least by our production, so just in case a random attack happens from some, you know, out of sight base that I don't quite see yet. We have some defenses at least. No, don't worry about it. Let's look into these greenhouses. Pollution -5. Wow. Let's build 4. I'll have to see how... It takes a minute, so it takes a long time for the wood to actually come over. But I have to see how much space these greenhouses take up. Because while I want to kind of build it by over here, I think I might have to just drive like a belt through. I'm sure we'll need wood for other things, and not just these only starter packs. I have a feeling we may need only wood for these starter packs. Oh, these things are huge, Jesus. Wait, do I have anything to pump? Nope. I can actually see stuff. Well, I say see stuff, but it's not quite true. Oh, this is so neat. Yo, look at... Oh, this is the sun. I was like, man, look how much solar energy this thing produces. Yeah, of course. No duh. Even so, the orbit produces 500% more solar. Crazy. And there's no threat. Wait. Is it... When it says orbit... Does it just mean like the rings and shit around it? I think that's what that means. Would be the easiest way to do this. I'm trying to spin it like it spins, but it does not spin. Probably because it's it's an omnidirectional. And water's gonna be over here, so I think we like basically just put 2, 3, 4. Have the water come in. Have some shorthand and sorters to do this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just the classic 1-2 puncheroo. I don't think it really matters. Actually, I don't even want the glass. Ah. Hopefully this is hopefully there's enough pressure. I think it should have enough pressure. I'll build that. Stupid. Bum, bum. Wait, technically, do I even need... Yeah, I don't think the water could just pass through. Sand. And our. The two most important things. Yeah, okay, we're fine there. And then 7 years for wood. Okay. So that's 40 wood, so that's 2/3 wood a second. It's not too bad. Alright, that's how math works. I can make 40 every, yeah, 2/3 wood. That's 0.6 wood a second. Repeating infinitely. And then I need just copper and wood. 20 seconds crafting time for 5 wood. Yeah, it's plenty of time. So let's do that real quick. And I think that's probably we'll finish off. We'll we'll get a basic research production going on. Do I even have better labs? No. Where are labs? Alright, I just need circuits. Oh man, look at these lab upgrades. Oh, these look so nice. Ooh, these are so pretty. Look at these. I'm so impressed by the sprites in this game. Or this mod. Like, it's hard to believe this is a mod. Soon, if the rest of the mod is the same like this, I imagine these burners will be used for the second tier. Prior, so I get two every half, so I get 4 a second. And then for a second will get me how many of these beginner researches. I don't even need that, I just need this. It's 4 a second. These are 1/4. They need 20 every 5 seconds. Or no, they 5 every 20 seconds, so I can produce 4 of these tech cards at once with just this one unit. So I believe that looks something like this. There's definitely a better way to make this. Also, because I have to get wood in there somehow. The wood's probably going to come down from here up to here. I think if I have a long inserter here... I can also just make this look a bit ugly. that's how I do a lot of things. So Shift L, drop near, and you can also Shift L. And let's bring her down. Wait. Yeah. Put this right next to it. I thought I was going to bring it down, but actually I brought it from the up. Let's make this cringe-inducing. There's definitely an easy way to make this. But I am not going to do it. Well, easier, nicer way to make this look. Oh, hello, rocks. My other mortal enemy. Get out of here. Ping, ping. Actually, do I just not hear them naturally over time? How do I get biomass? Like I said, nothing fancy for now, so we're just gonna plop all these down. Am I out of power? Yeah. how am I out of power? Am I really low on power? What? What's this? Oh. Duh. Why? Because, oh, power connected. Who could have possibly thought that might have been the cause? Shift L. And shift L. Okay. I think that was a pretty good, what was that? 2 hours and a quarter? 2 hours and 3/4, I mean. I think that's where we'll end today. Ugh. Normally I do stream longer, but it's a work day, so I'm a bit more tired than usual. But with that light armor being finished, I will see you guys all next week. As always, if you make it this far, you probably like what you're listening to and or watching. So hit that subscribe button and or like, or both, or none, I guess, if you don't really want to. I do appreciate it. It does help me out as a hobby. But, you know, one day we'll get there. Everyone else, have a good night, and I will see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.